I found a cafe nearby and I didn't know it was here. It actually looks really cool and cozy, so I'm actually gonna go there because I'm really hungry. I need some water and food, and then I'll be on my way out west. So that was I was so hungry I forgot to vlog. I'm en route to West London. I'm trying to find a cafe, but honestly, they're so small and central that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find seating. All I just want to do is read my book. I only have a few pages left before I have to take it back to the library. I feel like the only places that I can really sit comfortably are the ones further out, like the one I just went to. I don't know, I'm just gonna do a little bit of research. There's one that I was thinking to go to in Hyde Park, but I actually think I might go to one at the photographer's gallery. Morning guys, it is Tuesday morning and I just wanted to make a quick video before I forget. I'm en route to work, but I had a conversation with my sister last night and it was so interesting because I was talking about something in relation to my new job that's just started and how I was beating myself up for a mistake I couldn't have known about because I'm only 2 weeks in. It's the start of my third week actually, and I was explaining how I was beating myself up about it and trying to give myself grace and like going through the mental work of, you know, saying these people aren't thinking about you, nobody's thinking about this comment after the fact, like nobody's thinking about you. I've got a New Year's resolution after the fact and I think it's gonna actually be where I am actually saying so much. I've got a New Year's resolution after New Year's and I think it's going to be speaking kinder to myself because I just absolutely spiraled. And I don't know if you're like me that have anxiety, but yeah, it can get really tough out here when you overthink interactions and stuff like that. Anyway, just wanted to share. Also, just a quick comment before I hop on this train. Sorry, didn't vlog so much yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, Sunday. I've gotten used to the point where if I'm around friends, I don't really pick up the phone. But this girl is another blogger. She's a London blogger. So I know she wouldn't have mind, but I was very focused and very present at dinner. So I didn't vlog it, but I'll leave where we went on the screen because I'm running late and I don't remember the name. It's like something like Osteria Napolitano, something like that in Notting Hill. So yeah, I'll try to do better next time, but I am coming back to vlogging, so I'm like, have mercy on me. Anyway, okay, I'll chat with you soon. So I'm back from work today and I actually had a networking event at the end of the day. And I was really nervous about it because I don't know anybody here in construction. That's the industry I work in. Because I'm sort of starting over in London, let's say professionally speaking, and like rediscovering the city and doing everything that I wanted to do, that I should have done when I was first here, but obviously with COVID, graduating post-grad, and then starting the job, I only had about like 8 months of the job before I started going on site. So that's when I spent the summer in Brighton. That's when I started going to the Northeast. So I didn't really get the London networking opportunities. I maybe went to one thing. So I challenged myself to go to a networking event today, and I did, and I talked to people that I didn't know and I had really good conversations. So I feel really accomplished, like I'm riding a high, and I have like, it's like a huge dopamine hit right now. So I'm very proud of myself for sticking to that challenge. I was like not close to backing out, but I was thinking I could back out if I wanted to. So I'm very proud of myself for sticking it out and talking to people, because it's always been my goal to talk to people at these networking events. And I always kind of stay put to people who I know if they happen to go. But this time I talk to people. So it's kind of one of those things, like the more you do it, the less scary it is. So I think I'll become more of a natural at it as time goes on. So I'll go to more of these things, and like, I don't know, it just like made me really happy. Anyway, I wanted to pick something up out while I was coming home, and I was gonna get like a sandwich, but I'm telling myself that I need to actually like eat properly, because I'll always be out. And if I'm constantly out, I don't want to descend into eating poorly, like just gravitating towards the McDonald's or always getting a Tesco sandwich, even though I wanted a sandwich tonight. But I need to make sure that I'm eating properly. So I'm actually going to make my food. I have some leftovers. I'm just going to warm up. That is like fairly healthy. So I'm going to do that and go to bed early like an old lady. I'm in Westfield at the moment, the one in Stratford City, and I've never been here. I'm always at the one at White City, and I'm just gonna go to Boots to get some things, like a little Boots haul, and then maybe do like a little bit of shopping. Oh my gosh, I just had to stop filming and get out of there. It was so much. So what I'm gonna do is show you what I bought. I've got a whole bunch of feminine products, and I don't mind showing that because I have primarily female audience anyway. And I love the pads. They reign supreme, but obviously I need to get tampons as well. And in this country, in the UK, they're much thinner. In the US, they're just so thick. It's actually kind of weird. Like, I was used to that when I was in the US, but now I'm used to this. So the really thick pads, I'm like, what is this? And then I realized that I don't have razors. I don't know what I did with them. Probably lost in the move. I usually get men's razors because they're like 2 to 3 pounds cheaper than women's. The cheapest I saw was maybe like 7 or 9 pounds, and this was like 5 pounds. So that's the pink tax for you. Really hate it. I had finished my mouthwash. This is the sensitive one. So yeah, I like hadn't been rinsing my mouth out, and I was definitely feeling it. I mean, like, obviously I'm like brushing my teeth, but I mouthwash as well. So I had stopped for just a few weeks, and I was like, oh, I need it again. And I got proper heatless curls because I've been using my scarves and just rolling them up, but I was like, I'm tired of that. I want these specifically. So that's what I got. I'm actually happy for them. They're a bit expensive though. I don't know why they're 10 pounds. There's no reason for it. And then, of course, I got regular rollers because I just can. I can, and so like they curl differently. The curl ends up different. This is a face mask applicator, but I will use it for my makeup because I'm tired of the brush that I have. And every brush that I've ever had, the bristles come out, and I just said, just get me the solid one. Let's just open it real quick. Open it real quick. This one was the only one that didn't look opened. I don't know what that was about in that section. It was kind of strange. God, all this packaging. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You just put it on and yeah. So yeah, cool. Let me put this to the side. Got some more hairpins because they always mysteriously disappear. A face powder. I usually just stick to the drugstore ones. I used to buy like the bigger brands all the time, like Laura Mercier and stuff like that. I didn't check out Charlotte Tilbury, but if she has one, I might check it out because I'm almost a devotee at this point. And then a clear shower cap for when I deep condition my hair. And then a travel size shaving cream. So yeah, that's it. That's the haul, just normal girl items. Good morning. I'm having one of those mornings where it's just really hard to get out of the house. There was always something to be done. I needed to put my laundry in the washing machine and then go, but then my hair wasn't cooperating, things like that. So whilst I'm on time to meet my friend up for brunch, I'm leaving later than I wanted to. I meant to vlog in the morning, but I was taking my time and also getting frustrated about some things. As I was saying earlier, I should have an action-packed Saturday. I'm meeting a friend for brunch and gonna be out in West London. And later in the day I have a ballet to go to, but I actually don't know if it's an opera. I don't think so, I don't remember. But in the time in between will be really interesting, so we'll see what I get up to. There's some photography things that I want to check off my list. That was such a trial. There is so much engineering works going on this weekend, so a lot of things are closed and a lot of diversions happening, so we're both late. Anyway, I'm in the neighborhood of Boxcar Bread and Wine, so be there first and then I'll wait for my friend a little bit. Quickly, I have some time to kill before my it's actually opera, it's not a ballet, so I'm gonna go to this hotel bar that I really like called Flute. I'm gonna kill a couple hours there until it's dinner time, so let's go. Get better at vlogging. Please have patience with me, please bear with me, because it's hard to vlog when I'm with people, and also if I'm going to a show, just assume that obviously I can't record. So that's the case of last night. I got a good view of everybody and I really liked being where I was, people watching, but I sometimes there are like these tickets that are very cheap at Royal Opera House, and that ticket that I got last night was £8. But the problem was my position. I usually don't mind standing tickets and I don't mind where I sit if it's like a partially obstructed view. But yeah, this ballet that I went to heavily favored the left side, like if you're looking at the stage to the left. So I couldn't see a good half of it and I was tempted to leave, but I stayed through the end and it was nice. I'm not really a ballet girl, I'm an opera girl. So every time I go to ballet, I'm like, why am I here? I don't want to, like, I don't know. It's just me. Like, we all have our preferences. I just prefer opera, going to opera. It was beautiful though. It was called Onegin by Pushkin. It's a ballet based on the prose novel by Pushkin. I think that's what they call it, prose novel. Last night it was interesting getting back here because I was gonna walk from the station back to my flat, but it was like almost was pushing 11 at night. There is a convention in the area. I have no idea what for, but I saw somebody dress up as Jinx from Arcane. So they must be having a blast. People were still out over there, but I didn't want to have to walk past them to get to where I was. And also, it's not safe walking that late at night anyway. So today I had all these plans, and then I whittled it down to just doing one thing. And then I whittled it down to, actually, I'm not doing any of that. I have a lot to catch up on today, so I'm just gonna do just general life maintenance and taking care of this mess here. So, and also going for a walk. Meal prepping, gonna try to assemble a photo pitch deck. We'll see, fingers crossed. My social media is changing this year, as I said in my last video, and it's just getting to that point where people don't quite know what I'm doing, but it's also, we have to wait and see. It's been an interesting process this last couple weeks, and today is going to be a Sunday reset, low maintenance mode, and I'm going to start a new vlog from here. Thank you for watching another vlog and for watching the one last week if you're returning, and I will see you next time. Bye!